What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the first episode, next episode, the episode, all episodes of Rimworld. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today. Welcome. Take a seat. Enjoy yourself. We got people playing horseshoes. I feel like the horseshoe pin is like one. Oh, we got a mad animal. Just an angry-ass bunny. It's a man-hunting bunny. That's actually sort of horrifying. Like, I don't really know what to say about that. No, you are directly in the line of fire sleeping in the wrong spot, homie. You are making some dangerous assumptions about the safety of sleeping on the ground around here. I like how everybody just hides inside. They're like, eh, whatever. There's a crazy rabbit out. Sometimes you gotta hide from a crazy rabbit. Didn't I give her gear? How come she still looks naked? Shouldn't she have like a shirt on or something? Shouldn't she be shooting the shit out of this rabbit right now? Dude, you're getting comboed on right now. Oh my god, you're an idiot. Alright, so... You are stupid beyond all... It's a rabbit! Step on its head! Like, reach down and just squeeze its neck really, really hard. Just resist the pain. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Like, just deal with it. God. How hard is it to shoot something that's a foot in front of you? Imbecile. Look how much that bunny wrecked you! Look what happened to you! Dear Lord. Ugh, now I gotta waste medical supplies on you. Now somebody's gotta come along and throw medical supplies on your ass. Somebody who's not even good at medicine. You should be worried about this. If Lumi was my doctor, I'd be constantly worried. I'd be, well, chances are it's just gonna need to be amputated. I don't know. You should definitely not be the doctor. Be a patient when you need to be a patient. Flicking should be #1 priority. We have art and crafting you're pretty good at. Aside from that, you're pretty decent for a hauler. I don't know if you're any good at smithing. I think that comes down to crafting. So we probably want to put him on tailoring, and we probably want to put... I mean, I'm glad that we got a dedicated crafter. That's good. That's definitely like a major boon for us. And then now that that's been put inside of there, what we need to do is we need a production table. So we'll get a steel sculptor's table. Sure. Steel tailoring bench. No, make it electric. Make it electric. We're classy around here. We like to bring our A game. And if anybody would get around to fixing our conduits, that would be cool too. I would like you to prioritize fixing that conduit. Thank you. Who's got a critical alert, poor mood? No! No is losing it. He's falling apart. He's about to break. Oh yeah, he's got muscle parasites. I forgot about that. Set him on medical. There we go. So now our power system should slowly start to recover. Are you getting better? Or oh, you're about to hit the critical mode. Okay, go elsewhere so that I don't have to shoot you. Sick, slept outside. Oh, he slept on a lot of shit too. Yikes. It also appears as though... Well, here, no. Let me take your restrictions. And no, for right now... Just be happy. Focus on making yourself better, boy. I'm pretty sure I don't have you on any work detail. That's probably... Oh, he's got worn out apparel too. There we go. That should move his threshold up a little bit. He's joy deprived. Well, what do you enjoy doing? I mean, I've got you on like 100% joy all the time now. So hopefully I get a chance to like recover. You know what, Banastra, you're taking up a room. With 0.5, I just don't feel like recruiting you. You got to go. Release him. You are free to go. Walk freely, Banastra. We have treated you with kindness. Do not repay us with violence. We will come for you when the day comes. And it comes. Soon-ish. Heat wave! Oh, that sucks. Okay, so with the heat wave, we are going to need to temperature control just about everything. I can virtually promise you, like almost 100% promise you that he's going to break now, unless we keep him inside of here. His mood does appear to be recovering. But essentially, you know how I was waiting to work on refrigerating everything and making sure that everybody is like comfortable inside their locations? Anna's over here throwing some shoes. Playing ye old game. Let's set that as non-medical so people can go to bed and whatnot. I'm actually going to set a couple of the... I'm set one as medical anyways. And we'll just make it work. My hope is that his mood gets better before anything else goes wrong. He's sharing a bedroom. His sleep has been disturbed. Oh, cool. A medieval farm oaf named Josephine Shaw calls to you from nearby. She's not a family member. Ignore her. Josephine screams in panic through the tinny speaker before you cut off the transmission. Not my problem. Not my problem at all. Not even slightly. That recovered his mood a little bit. And now he's throwing up because... Oh, he has food poisoning. This guy just can't win today. First he gets muscle parasites randomly. And then next, it's 46 degrees outside. Just stay indoors, man. Don't do anything. Just stay inside. Be comfy. Like, everything is mostly refrigerated anyways. What'll happen is they'll get heat stroke in here. But how it should work out okay. Well, then have him go to a medical bed. Why is he not going to a medical bed? Is something wrong with his work? No should be a patient first before everything else. I mean, that gets him out of my hair anyway, so I'm okay with that. It gets him out of the way for the heat wave. I hate to do this, but I need you to prioritize working on these. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole right now, but these need to get done, like, right now. Otherwise, they're going to get heat stroke every single day, and then I got to run them back and forth into the freezer over and over and over again. So basically, you can outrun heat stroke. It goes away when they're in temperate environments, and so you can let them get to like moderate heat stroke, and then you recruit everybody, and you force them to stand inside the freezer for like 3 minutes at a time, and it'll go away. That's normally how I deal with it. I don't know. Heat stroke is Heat stroke is odd in this game, and so anyways, I tend to avoid dealing with it if I can. No, how you feeling, buddy? Just go stand inside, buddy. Just stand there. I don't even care. Just chill. Have a good time. Stand there, and I gotta get his joy better, but he won't play horseshoes. He's still hauling, even though I told him not to work. Like, look at that shit. I gave him do joy all the time, and is he unable to do joyful activities? Is that what it is? Slowpoke, green thumb, incapable of anything intellectual. How come he's not doing, like, stargazing and all that stuff that they do when they want to fill... See, he's still doing work. I'm not sure why he's still doing his work. He should not still be doing his work. There we go. Now it seems like he reset. I don't know why he was hauling and stuff. Perfect. Get that mood back up. Feel better, man. Don't worry about working if you're about to go crazy and start opening up caps on everybody. Like, that's my biggest worry, is that he's gonna, like, lose his shit and just start unloading on people. And I can't deal with that right now. I can't deal with that at all. They're hauling all the wood back from over here. It looks like we've mostly just got slow things going on. Not a whole lot. So we should be able to just ride this out for a little bit without worrying too much. I think Nono should be alright now that he's actually trying to see to his joy meter. He should be... Oh, he's still sick, though, unfortunately. He's not going to bed rest either, which is odd. Like, I'm not sure why he's not going to the medical bed. We have Harley. It's kind of an interesting situation to be in. What's up with the growth rate right now? Is that because of the heat wave? Yeah, okay. That's what I figured. He'll probably be okay. I just got to keep him stabilized out for right now. And then once the heat wave's over, we should be in a lot better shape. Although, honestly, 60 degrees Celsius is, like, outside of human capability to withstand. Like, that's well beyond the range of heat wave. Heat wave is like 120 degrees Fahrenheit. 60 C is like... Damn. That's like 140, 50 degrees outside. Quick and dirty rule for converting to Celsius, kids. For our 2 Fahrenheit from Celsius. This is not the right way to do it. The right way to do it is 14/9 or whatever the hell. But anyways, just like 14/9 plus 32. But anyways, just double it and add 32. Seriously, you'll be in the ballpark. As the numbers get larger, like here, you'll have more and more error. But with the smaller numbers that we typically deal with on planet Earth. Harley, stop trying to tame that thing. It's wandered way the hell out here. Just leave it alone. Stop messing with it. I'm recruiting you and telling you to stop. There, don't do that. I'm gonna die a heat stroke out here. Apparently there's wild alpacas wandering around everywhere. I don't think your animals can get heat stroke. So that's good. Over here, I should be able to just put in a vent. I think maybe. Possibly? Might be risky. Whatever, do it. I'll unbuild it if something weird happens. My guess is that it's going to make this room freezing too, which is probably not a good thing. Well, I mean, at least he's well rested. We might be able to put him back on a work detail. What do I have this set to? 21C? That seems about right. And while they sleep, I think their heat stroke should go away as long as they're not, like, out in the heat or anything like that. Oh, heat stroke's getting worse. Well then. Let's consider bringing these down a bit then. It's powered, correct? Here, go stand in the freezer for a little bit. There we go. You gotta get cooled down. If you can't get cooled down, that'll work right there. Oop, don't want you. Is everybody else heat stroking out too? Yeah, everybody's got slight heat stroke right now. Heat waves are not particularly well implemented. They're a little odd. I think it has to do with a number of issues, but... Man, you guys are still hauling wood from over there, huh? How much wood do I actually have? A lot. It should mostly be resolved when they sleep. Mostly. I mean, it's just so hot, though. Like, what do you do with 50C? Like, they've got coolers in their room. When they wake up in the morning, I'll throw them in this. I'll throw them in the freezer. How about you? How you looking? Okay, Harley. Initial. Muscle parasites. Yay, he's playing horseshoes. Well done, amigo. Fill that joy meter. I can't have you, like, losing your shit anytime soon. Especially not in the middle of my city because we don't have a garbage collector and it's not my job. So, you know what? Not gonna do it. Heatwave should be done in a couple days. How are you guys looking? You guys aren't about to, like, die of heat stroke, are you? Minor heat stroke, serious heat stroke. Okay, you two go hang out in the freezer for a little bit. How did that deal with the temperature in here? By the way, are these refrigerated? Oh, it's not refrigerated at all. Okay, so yeah, we probably don't want to do that then. The flow is just not enough. So what we'll do is I will deconstruct that. No, no. No, no, no. Oh, he's not a constructor. Let me guess. The constructors are in the room, right? Okay. And then we put our wall back in. Also, additionally, different walls are better at holding in heat versus letting out heat. Wood houses are pretty terrible for it. So just keep that in mind. Prioritize. Hey, Anna, prioritize that. Make it happen, Chief. There we go. Now go stand inside of here for a while. Until you no longer are heat stroking out. She got heat stroke too. By the time this is over, it should be good. Oh, I thought that said unfoofed for a second. I was like, what the hell is unfoofed? Someone fetch my dictionary. Take me to the interwebs. I need to know what is unfoofed. Oh, it looks like they unconscript after a little while. All by their lonesome. I'm going to set that as medical one more time just in case. Looks like the heat wave. Oh, nope, never mind. It's still pretty hot inside. Oh, it's No, there's no roof! That's what happened. Because I had the no roof area previously existing when I built the houses. Son of a bitch. That's what happened. That's why there's no air cooling in any of these. Giant waste of electricity, too. Jesus. Christ almighty. There. Now it should be perfectly fine. Take those back up to 20. Power usage still looks good, though. Like, we're still doing okay. I'd recommend maybe putting in another one of the little thermal units over here, but I don't know. Air conditioning running all day, every day. It's the Californian way, I suppose. Alright, so everybody's looking good right now. I need a bigger power solution. But first, I need to get a research bench. So let's go ahead. This is why I normally don't turn the game speed up super high. Is because I get caught up like talking about things or looking at things and... Research bench. All ready to go. Hopefully we can capture somebody soon, or we get another freebie. Somebody that comes along that like wants to be a part of this whole thing. Let's go ahead and train the dog for hauling as well, because having an extra pair of hands around here to haul items back to the stockpile would be absolutely fantastic. This should be not refrigerated. It's probably because of the heat wave. So it's got to work harder in order to get the temperature down low. It's trying real hard. It's fighting. Yeah, it's the wooden building material. So what a lot of people do is they'll make a double thick wall. That way it insulates heat better. The heat insulation system is somewhat voodoo at the moment, and can be sort of difficult to sort out. How's everybody doing with regards to their heat strokes? Initial. Okay. But that explains a lot of things. I'm glad we figured that out when we did. I noticed it said unroofed. Well, I thought it said unfoofed. And so I was like, oh, well, I don't know what unfoofed is, so I'm just not going to think about it. Should be alright, though. Food supplies are absolutely fantastic. Growth rate on the heel root and the cotton plants is a little low. I'd like to see that go up a tad. But, well, what are you going to do? I may actually plant a bit more. I may zone for further heel root over here. And so we'll call that heel root. Let's grow some hops, too. Why not? We'll grow some hops and we'll see if we can make some beer later on. You can actually get brewing as a skill, which is pretty cool. Got to research it first, though. You got to dig through the annals of history, which we already talked about. That's where history is stored. I don't know. You got to keys through the history. Maybe he should go to the med bed when he wants to get healed. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying there's a designated area for us to do these things. Yeah, I don't know if muscle parasites like ever leave. This is concerning, though. I'm sure there's some technology that allows me to get rid of them, but which it is, I don't really know. Heat wave over? No, heat wave is not over yet. We are still rocking. There it is. The heat wave is finally over. So this should refrigerate pretty quickly now. We've got a trader coming in from Utopia's Mesa. That's actually good. I'd like to see what I can flip around with them. I haven't had any chances to do any crafting or anything like that, unfortunately. I would say make a small sculpture and just do it once. You know, we'll see what the value is here. Make it out of whatever material you feel good making it out of, Nono. Although Nono has no work right now, does he? He's just all joy all day long. Okay, so Nono, since you've been temperamental to say the least, and because I'm going to give him a little bit more joy per day, just to make sure he doesn't fly off the handle, which apparently is a saying about axes, or really anything that has like a head on it. I think we were going to have Hermine do the research. So, yeah. Hermine do research, I guess. You can cook and you can do research. And what we'll start with over here is stuff to make our stay a little bit more pleasant. So this is going to add a new tab right here where we can start looking at things that we can research. I would say that stone cutting is probably a good place to start. Brewing would also be a solid place to start so that we can start brewing beer. Carpet making's pretty good. Machining's pretty good. I mean, everything here has uses. So keep that in mind. It's just that whatever you want to do. I'd probably start with brewing since we already have a hops field. And then we'll add like a brewing barrel around here somewhere and do what we can do with it. Do what we can do with it. So what I'd like to do now is I'd like to take a power switch. And by my understanding, if I put it right there, I can turn off power to this entire area. Then what I can do is I can just pepper this entire area with turrets, and I can turn them off and on as needed. Let's go talk with the trader. We've got a lot of stuff to get rid of, so I feel like it's a waste not to at least see if we can't get more medical supplies, especially considering we've got somebody who's chronically wounded. So he's like always down and out, and there's nothing we can really do about it. We got a plasteel knife. They can absolutely have that. Steel shiv they can take. EMP grenades, they can have that. They have a set of frag grenades, which would be pretty hot. Would not be terrible. But aside from that, they don't really want anything. We got a heart. Huh. Okay, so we've actually got like prosthesis now. He's also got 5 components. I'm going to trade into those because why not? I am a fan of exchange here. And so that got us 7 more medicine to top off our supply of 9. So we're basically back to where we started with our medicine. We're out of time for the day. My name is Splattercat. I will see you all in the next episode of Rimworld. Bye, everybody.